Finding Evidence-Based Practice Research in CINAHL Complete, brought to you by Robert R. Muntz Library. Method 1. Use the Evidence-Based Practice Limiter. Applying this limiter allows you to limit results to articles from evidence-based practice journals, articles about evidence-based practice, research articles including systematic reviews, clinical trials, meta-analyses, and more, commentaries on research studies. Let's start on the landing page for CINAHL Complete Database. You would simply enter your search concepts. In this example, I will use aromatherapy and anxiety. Now I'm going to scroll down a bit to select this evidence-based practice box. Then select Search. You can see we have 99 results. I'm going to select the first one to show you exactly what that limiter is looking for. Scroll down, and just below the abstract, here's the abstract, look at this special interest field. Notice that it says evidence-based practice. So when you check that box in your search, this is actually what it is looking for. The limiter is good for broad evidence-based practice searching, but is not recommended for comprehensive or systematic literature searching. Method 2. Use the publication type limiter. This method allows you to search for specific literature types instead of doing a broad search for evidence-based practice research. This is not an exhaustive list of publication types. I just wanted you to get an idea of how many there are. I'm back at my advanced search page. Select Clear All to get rid of that evidence-based practice limiter that we had. Notice that it's keeping my search terms. So using those same search terms, I am going to scroll down until I see publication type, which I passed. There we go. Notice you have a very large list. Let's say I want clinical trials, so I will select it. These are in alphabetical order. I also want randomized control trials, let's say. So I can select that as well. It's handy that it shows me exactly what I have selected. And if I don't want it anymore, I can just click on that X. Once again, hit the search button. And that's it. All of your results should be those control trials that you asked for. Method 3. Use the clinical queries filters. Instead of searching by study design or publication type, the clinical queries filter searches research categories. These are therapy, prognosis, review, qualitative, or causation. Once again, I'm at the Advanced Search homepage, and I'm going to select Clear All to remove all the limiters I previously used. My search terms stayed in place. Now I'm going to scroll down to Clinical Queries. As I mentioned, you have therapy, prognosis, review, qualitative, or causation, but you also have options for each category. High sensitivity, which is broad and will retrieve the highest number of results. High specificity, which is narrow and should give you fewer but highly specific results. Or best balance, which, as it sounds, is a middle ground. I'm going to run each one to illustrate the difference in result numbers. So I'm going to go with therapy because I want to know about treatment and say I want high sensitivity. And then I'm going to run the search. Notice that gives me 327 results. If I go back to the advanced search and say I want specificity, and then run it. Now these are supposed to be much more relevant, correct? And I should have fewer. So notice that came down to 108. And if I go back once again and select that middle ground, the best balance, I should get a number somewhere in between there. And sure enough, there's 282. That's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching, and remember, we're always here to help.